Inside this 5-star hotel, there's a fine dining experience so good. It's the entire reason you stay here. That makes me wonder,
what happens when you try to fine dine at every star rating of hotel? From a 1-star motel
all the way to this 5-star ultra luxury hotel. Starting with Motel 6. Except this is actually a 2-star hotel, but we're starting here because last night at the 1-star hotel, I learned something.
Besides the friends I had in my room, after getting ready for dinner, I went to their vending machine. And not only was it mostly empty, but I also discovered it wasn't even working. So jokingly, I looked around the room for something to eat. But that's when I found...
There's no chance.
Oh, am I actually gonna do this?
Well, after preparing for some fine dining...
It's not even that bad. So needless to say, it didn't quite go to plan. And because throughout this entire video, I'm using the true star rating of hotels, not just the Yelp reviews, what I found out is that at a 1-star hotel, it's a luxury to even get your own private bathroom. Well, and of course, you can't take away the view. But that being said, we're now at a 2-star hotel. Oh, and we're not just doing this for no reason, because the hotel with the best fine dining experience will win the Golden Bed Award. But hey, let's just hope these guys have some real food and let's go get checked in.
And as much as I was dreaming of the most insane fine dining experience of my life, and also wondering how weird the food would really be, this journey had to start somewhere. So it was time to see what Motel 6 has to offer.
Do you guys have any like food or anything here, like on the property?
You will get complimentary coffee by tomorrow morning.
Okay, got it.
But luckily they have a little more than just that. But before we got to eating, I had to go check out my room.
Is it just me, or does this not look that bad? How about a room tour? The bedroom. Microwave check. Don't tell me it's broken.
A sink and a mirror.
And the bathroom. And of course, bed test. Oh, my back just went straight into the frame. Ow! Now, if you're like me,
I happen to be a little obsessed with hotel amenities, and I'm curious, since we're staying at every star rating of hotel, we might as well see how much better they get as we go. And here at Motel 6, things are pretty basic, but...
Number 1, they have laundry. They also have a pool, kind of.
Outdoor seating, a yard,
and of course, the view.
But as for the food, they happen to have a vending machine, and hopefully it's actually working.
But there's only one way to find out. It's time to get ready for some fine dining. Oh, you didn't think I brought just one fun jacket, did you? Oh, this one might be even better than the bananas. What are we waiting for? Let's go find some food.
But I got to the vending machine, and it was literally full to the brim. But that's when I noticed something.
No way. I thought it was just snacks. This changes everything.
They had ramen, which meant we were eating good tonight. But that's not all, because I needed dessert too. And of course, I got a water to make our ramen. And ladies and gentlemen, I was feeling great.
It's time for some fine dining. Let's dig in. Okay, look, I know it's just instant ramen, but this is kind of incredible.
Look, I know later in this video, we're gonna be having some of the most absolutely wild food. But something about watching TV in your hotel room with a nice cup of ramen is kind of just relaxing. And not to mention, we still had a second course. But after, seriously, an incredible cookie, it was time for bed.
Well, that wasn't so bad after all. On that note, I guess we'll see where I end up tomorrow.
But I couldn't help but dream about that 5-star fine dining meal. And not to mention how much it might cost.
Good morning. It looks like we've made it to our next destination. We're at our 3-star hotel, the DoubleTree by Hilton. And of course, we got the golden bed with me. And honestly, I think this is where this video takes a turn and things start to get, well, actually pretty nice. That said, as you know, we're here for some fine dining. And this is where we get a huge jump. Because spoiler alert, one of the amenities at this 3-star hotel is they have a restaurant. We're getting a real meal tonight, baby. Let's go. Keep in mind, all this does come at a price. Not only has the hotel room rate almost doubled in price, I paid 140 bucks for this. Something tells me that the hotel restaurant probably isn't gonna be the cheapest. But hey, let's take our award and go get checked into our room. Okay, you know what? 140 bucks though still isn't bad, and this looks nice.
And when I got inside, the lobby was actually looking really nice, especially compared to the 2-star hotel.
This would look good in here, I'm not gonna lie.
But how would the room actually compare?
What are we? Okay, dang. Let's get a room tour. We've got the bedroom, and actually kind of aesthetic couch. My true love, coffee, and of course, the bathroom. Oh dang, it's actually big. What the heck? Bed test. Oh. Yeah, that's a nice one. All right. Amenities. We officially have a working hotel pool. There's a gym.
And even a mini market. And while I was exploring, I also found an amphitheater, which I don't think I was supposed to be in.
Woo. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Woo. Yes, thank you.
And of course, you can't forget about the view.
Oh my gosh, there's a spider. Okay, nope, I'm good. Never mind. And not to mention a Hilton classic. A classic Hilton cookie. Oh yeah.
But on that note,
I gotta get ready for some fine dining. Who's ready for some fine dining? Come on, let's go.
But I was headed downstairs, and before we went to the restaurant, I had to take a look at the mini market. And they actually had some good looking snacks and some real food. And I also spotted some cinnamon rolls. But although they had some good looking stuff, I knew we weren't gonna be eating from here because we were going to Speaker's Corner, the actual restaurant on the property.
Still gonna get a table if that's possible. I just won.
So I sat down and took a look at the menu, and the food actually sounded decent and didn't look too expensive, which was awesome.
This looks fire. Get it?
All right, what are we gonna do?
Can I just do the Cajun pasta?
You want to add any protein to that?
Yeah, I'll do shrimp in it. Thank you so much. I know it's nothing too fancy. However, it is nice to have a waitress. I'll be honest, I'll say it.
But after some banter with Christopher, watching some volleyball, and jamming out to some good tunes, that's when I found something. They had a jukebox.
No way. I have to.
So of course, I bought the best song that I could possibly think of for a New England pub.
This is hilarious. This might be unbeatable. Are you kidding me?
But then my pasta arrived, and it looked so good.
We might be fine dining with this one. Cheers. Maybe it's just because it's my first real meal of the video, but oh my.
Yeah, needless to say, I was absolutely mucking this pasta.
I know it's just Alfredo with some Cajun seasoning and shrimp, but it might not even get better than this.
But after finishing up my meal, it was time to check the price.
What? Keep in mind, this is a hotel restaurant, and I got seafood. Look at the price.
$28? Are you kidding me? I mean, that feels like it's not bad at all.
That was actually incredible. And I still have one thing left to do.
Come on, you didn't think I forgot about our second course, did you? And after the waiter prepared my meal, I had a wonderful dessert and watched some TV. And once I finished, it was time for bed.
Oh yeah, that's comfy. What a wonderful night we've had. Let's see where I wake up tomorrow. Good night, guys.
But to be honest, it was kind of hard to sleep knowing that I've never actually fine dined before. So who knows what that 5-star hotel is gonna be like.
Good morning. It appears we've made it to our 4-star hotel, the Archer Hotel. And this is where things start to go from just basics to a little bit of actual luxury. And the price does reflect that. Just the room at this 4-star hotel is nearly 3 times the price, coming in at $340. But hey, let's just hope our fine dining experience can get a little bit better. Let's go get checked in and find out. Oh, dang, okay, wait.
And to be honest, the lobby actually did look sick, and this hotel just had a great vibe. But then it was time to check out our room.
How about a room tour?
And when I made it inside, to be honest, this room was pretty nice.
Dang! What, dude? Wait, this is actually nuts.
And right away, I decided to take advantage of their free water.
Bed test. Oh, this one is definitely the best one yet.
But the room isn't the only improvement at this hotel.
Because not only do we get some fun stuff going on in the room, from what I saw online, they have a bar, something else about a pool table, but not to mention, I think they also have a pool and a fitness center again, so that's nice. And of course, here in the room, you get an espresso machine. That's nice. But come on.
You can't forget about the view. But on that note, it was time for some
Fine dining. But hey, on that note, I'm starving and it's time to eat. We're actually gonna go back inside the room. Because ladies and gentlemen, at this 4-star hotel, we've just unlocked room service. I'm so excited, let's go, yeah! And let me just say, this is like the best point. This is the pinnacle. We've reached the peak, ladies and gentlemen. If you are getting room service, it doesn't matter what you get. It could be a $5 item. I don't care. I don't care how fancy it is. You feel like a king. Or a queen. Slay, Tatiana. You do that. What? Let's take a look at the menu, shall we? Shareables, we got crab cakes, chicken wings, fondue, okay. We got that pizza that I saw downstairs. I might need to get that pizza. Oh my gosh. Truffle mac and cheese? Maine lobster ravioli? Oh, how am I not supposed to order the entire menu right now? And lastly, we got desserts. Apple bombolones. Oh. Wait, why is it not on the phone?
For calling the front desk. How may we assist you?
Hi there. I was just, do you guys have room service?
Yes, we do.
Can I do a classic Caesar?
Absolutely.
And then can I also do the Tre Forma Guy pizza?
Yep.
A truffle mac and cheese?
Of course.
And then I think the last thing will be a apple bombolini.
Okay. All right, perfect. I will get that in for you, and we'll get it up as soon as it's ready.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. I'm about to eat like a king.
And before I knew it, the food had arrived, and it was smelling amazing. However, the price was not pretty.
We got room service in the room. Let's go. Hey. Hey.
And we were starting with course 1, our Caesar salad.
Oh, yeah, baby. I know this is just a salad to start, but... Oh my god. Oh my gosh, dude, that is so good.
Course 2 is our truffle mac and cheese.
Cheers. You know, I'm gonna be completely honest, it's kind of mid. Maybe course 3 will be a little bit better.
Our pizza, which actually did look incredible.
I'm gonna be totally honest with you. It's cold, and I don't know how that happened because it hasn't been sitting here that long. As for the taste, it's not like amazing. However, if there's one thing that can save this, it's a sweet treat.
Course 4, apple bambalones, and it comes with a nice caramel sauce.
Cheers. Oh, baby, we found it. Oh, my goodness. We found what they do right. Oh, my gosh. Let it be known that at the very least, this is by far the best dessert I've had in this video so far. Was it worth $108? No, absolutely not. No, definitely. I mean, 100% not worth the price I paid. And on that note, I say we get ready for bed. Oh, this bed's so cozy. Well, on that note, guys, I'm gonna get some sleep because we have a big day tomorrow. A big and probably very expensive day tomorrow. Good night. I'll see you tomorrow.
this is so far.
But that meant it was finally time to get all our questions answered. How weird would the food be? How much money was I gonna spend? And honestly, would it even taste good? Well, there was only one way to find out.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Behind me is the Ocean House Hotel. And this, my friends, is an ultra-luxury 5-star hotel. And you're also never gonna guess how much I paid for this. A, $100. B, $500. C, $1,200. Or D, $1,700. Go ahead, place your guesses. If you guess D, yeah, you're correct. My wallet is in deep pain right now. But that being said, I actually need to catch up to speed here, because if I'm being honest, I've already been here for a little while. When I pulled in, someone came out to my car to greet me, take my bags, and take my car. How's it going?
All right, what are you in for?
Just staying one night.
Staying one night?
Yeah, yep. And not only that, they walked me inside, got me through the check-in process, and by the way, the lobby is absolutely beautiful, and let's just say I have never seen anything or experienced anything like this in my life. But as for the price tag, well, that doesn't even include the Forbes 5-star ultra-luxury fine dining restaurant that they have inside. And yes, all of those words are on their website. And I think our room's ready, so let's head back inside. Come on, let's go.
I got back inside and the concierge walked me to my room, and I couldn't believe this place.
Well, this is awesome. It's time for a room tour. Let's do it. This is my living room.
Stocked with my own personal chocolates.
Oh, that is incredible.
Then I took a look at the bedroom.
Oh, okay. This is nice. Wait. No.
And that's when I found my own balcony.
Why is there so much seating? I'm one person. This is our master bathroom? I've never said that about a hotel. Bro, this is too nice, dude. What is happening? Bed test!
Oh, yeah, that's a nice one. That's a nice one right there.
Not to mention, there's also a lot of amenities outside the room. There's a Forbes 5-star spa, a gym,
A putting green.
a billiards room, an actual store, a pool, and not to mention, apparently there's a movie theater, and also there's a thing on TripAdvisor that said, and maybe I'm just not ritzy enough to understand what this even means. It literally says under the amenities, squash, with a camera icon next to it. But needless to say, this place is truly luxury.
And while I was walking around, I also found a piano, a little sneak peek at our dinner spot, and of course, they also have
The beach! Last of all, of course, you can't forget one thing, the view. And of course, the reason that we're here, the Forbes 5-star fine dining luxury restaurant called none other than Coast. And according to the pictures, not only is it overlooking the ocean with a beautiful view, they have a team of Michelin star chefs. Yeah, this place happens to have one of the top hotel restaurants in the entire country. But on that note, my reservation is in like literally 10 minutes, and I cannot miss that. So I'm gonna go ahead and get changed. Let's get ready for dinner. Who's ready for some fine dining? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this might be the best one yet. Look at this thing. This is awesome. Let's go have one of the best hotel fine dining meals America has to offer. Let's go.
And I'm not gonna lie, I was starting to get really nervous.
Good evening.
Good evening.
May I help you, sir?
Yeah, I'm checking in for a reservation at Coast.
I love your jacket.
Oh, thank you so much.
Right this way, Mr. Bowley.
All right, thank you so much.
And they escorted me in like a VIP. And just like that, I was being walked to my table. And it was absolutely stunning.
Thank you so much.
Left side is more of our vegetable-based menu.
Okay.
That is our seafood and meat-based.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. This is insane. Look at this menu.
This is a whopping 5 courses. And some of the items were looking a little bit wild.
Cured sea trout has yogurt as one of the listed ingredients. The Dover Sole has chive and tarragon lobster mousse. That doesn't sound good.
Do you have any questions?
I think I'm good. Can I do I think I'm gonna do the seafood and meat side. Yeah, that'd be great. Oh, and don't worry, I didn't forget. The award will be joining us for dinner. But hey, let the fine dining begin. I'm just gonna sit back and enjoy the view.
And I could not get over this. It was just so beautiful. And before I knew it, they were coming out with our first pre-course.
I'm gonna be so totally honest. I have no idea what he said this is.
But I think it was some kind of puree with tuna and pistachio.
Oh, it's like literally just a little dollop. Oh my, this is so fine dining classic. I thought this whole thing was gonna be full. Look at this. It's one little bite. Cheers.
But this was it. My first ever real bite of fine dining food.
They could have just poisoned me. I'd have no idea. Literally one bite of food. That's crazy.
How did we find the first bite of the night?
It was good. Yeah, sweet. Awesome.
But then our courses kept coming, and things were only getting stranger from here.
We have a salt and citrus cured trout with
Awesome.
a little bit of yogurt, some compressed cucumber, and an onion bialy on the side.
Alrighty, awesome. Thank you.
I don't even know how you eat this, dude. I have no idea. It's yogurt and salmon.
We have a salt and citrus cured trout.
Oh my gosh, that's so good.
But after finishing it,
It just dawned on me that I was probably supposed to cut that with the knife and use the fork, and I just ate it with my hands. I cannot believe I just did that. That's so embarrassing.
but with the sun setting, the courses just kept coming. And now we were on to our scallops dish.
Some local Stonington's seared scallops,
Okay, sweet.
seared in butter with a little bit of cabbage.
Awesome.
Benton's ham out of Tennessee that's comboed on there with a little bit of the pieces of ham on top.
Sweet.
And a bacon and lemon aioli.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Now this is fancy. This looks way out of my league. Oh my god. That is so good. Update. We're 2 courses in. This is definitely like a million times different than all the other restaurants we've had so far in this video, but I'm enjoying
So
it.
for your third course this evening, this is the Dover sole, which comes stuffed with lobster mousse in the middle,
Sweet.
a little bit of lobster shear.
Sweet. Thank you so much. The presentation on these is insane. Not gonna lie, not a fan of that one. It's just like really weird texture and doesn't really taste that good.
But I still ate it because, let's be honest, it's gonna be way too expensive for me to not finish my food. But before I knew it, we were on to our 4th course, the Wagyu.
Can't help but laugh at the fact that the steak is, again, the size of my finger.
But this was a big one. Would it actually taste as good as it looked?
Oh my gosh, that might be the best thing I've ever put in my mouth. One might say that that is truly mystical, magical. Sorry, should not do that here. Rest well in my stomach. I'm already sad that it's gone.
But on that note, it was time to end off our meal with our 5th course.
They even put a little bit of gold on it just to make you really feel special. I like that the dessert is the biggest plate. You know what? I'm down with that. That's fine with me. Cheers. Oh my gosh, dude. I don't even like fruited desserts. This is maybe the best dessert I've ever put in my mouth.
But I grubbed up the rest of my dessert, and it was time to check the price.
That's tough. That's tough.
But I paid for my meal, and it was time to say goodbye.
Thank you so much.
Pleasure having you.
Yeah, it was a pleasure. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Have a great evening.
Yeah, thank you. You too. Was it worth the money I paid? I don't know. That's for the award to decide. But ladies and gentlemen, there is just one thing left to do. And I think I know what has to be done. But hey, we'll do that in the morning. Good night, guys. Oh, why is it getting brighter? There we go.
Thanks for watching, and if you like this video, please consider subscribing. And check this one out next. YouTube thinks you'll like it.